over the first month or so?
Yeah, he should. Yeah, obviously not opening night, Skip. You know, you're going to probably raise the banner. I don't know if they're going to have fans in Staples Center, but, you know, maybe 50 fans. I don't know, maybe family.
Hope they play the Clippers.
I think that's the only time.
Clippers can spoil the party.
That's the only time you will see a banner raised in Staples that's not for the Lakers. Unless the Kings win a Stanley Cup or the Sparks. You guys will not be. Once y'all get to the forum, once you go down to the forum, don't y'all got a building? Why y'all in our building?
We're building our building.
I mean,
we're building it right now in Inglewood.
Your tenants.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, Skip? You hadn't paid. You know, we've been giving you your pandemic. We forgave you, but it's coming due. 6 months you've been living there and ain't paid, so we about to put you out. Eviction notices on the line.
We're about to break free of the guest house.
Skip, and he should, Skip. I mean, think about this. I was reading yesterday, 71 days after the regular season, it will be the shortest time between when a season ended and a new season picked up in history. All the major sports, 71 days, that's what it's going to be, Skip. And so for LeBron, he will be 8 days from his 36th birthday. Now, mind you, they played 71 games. He played, 67 of those. And you factor in the 21 playoff games that he played, Skip. So when you look at it, that's, 88 games that he played, he's going to have to turn around. So, Skip, I think everybody will understand if LeBron does not play every game the first month of the season, I think they'll understand that. And he should. He should take some time off. LeBron, there's no question in my mind, if he was 20, 26, 28, maybe even 30, he'd be able to gear it up and play every single game. And even though he had a career low in minutes, that's still a 35-year-old body, although it doesn't look like that. So, no, I'm not going to be shocked. I expect him to miss a few games the first month of the season, and it will be well-deserved. He should be on the side looking at that shiny jewelry. He gonna be on there like when whatever them new girls, when the girls get married, they got the big diamond like that 20 carat. They be out there front and center. And you see it, he gonna be front and center. Look at it, Skip Bayless.
So you're suggesting that LeBron James is going to take a page out of Kawhi Leonard's training manual and load manage through the first month of the season.
Yeah. Do you believe
load manage?
Had he got his normal allotment of time, do you believe LeBron would have taken this approach? A simple yes or simple no. Kawhi was taking this approach. I'm glad. So the best thing that happened last year is that the Clippers lost because this load management was getting out of hand. Oh, Kawhi, he got the key. Kawhi the secret. You see what he did in Toronto? He load managed. Kawhi don't care nothing about the nothing but chips. He ain't got no chips. We don't eat chips out here. We eat guac. We eat guac out here.
He's about to have playoff Rondo on his team, and then all of a sudden the tables will turn on the Lakers.
Oh, now all of a sudden you the biggest Rondo fan ever.
I loved how he played. He was your third best player, and it was pretty close. He was up there in that top three. He was edging toward the second best player, LeBron James.
See, there you go, Skip. See, you know how to do. Skip, you know what? You're not gonna ruin my Zen moment.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do this. Rodgers did what he did. Pennsylvania, Philly did what it did. Atlanta did what it did. Yeah. I'm not going to let you ruin my moment talking about Rondo was nipping at LeBron's heel.
So, for the first month of the season, I will bet you that maybe LeBron would take off one back-to-back because they're going to be forced to play a bunch of back-to-backs. Maybe one, maybe. I'll give you even two in the first month.
When they're talking about series, Skip, you might have to play a series. You might play 2-3 games in one location.
He cannot afford to miss many games. I continue to drive home to you that, number one, I said he will finally endorse starting on December 22nd. You said he'll fight against it, but he had to come around for two reasons. One is a business reason because it's going to add about $1 billion to the coffers, if you can start early, right?
Have to give back some money.
Okay. Nope.
Don't give back no money.
Don't want to give back. You also don't want to give back minutes, because the clock is ticking on LeBron's career. This will be year 18. I don't know how long he can
go. Are you sure that year 18?
Yeah.
No, he played like a year 12.
Okay.
How could he take?
Okay, I don't disagree with you. Can he go 3 more high-level years?
Yes.
He needs to, because the only way he can continue to make his far-fetched GOAT case, and it is far-fetched.
Way to go.
It is a phony GOAT
way to
case.
go.
The only way is with longevity achievements that Jordan obviously can't match because Jordan is long retired. So if you can continue to play for 3 or 4 years, but the clock is ticking, so you need to go ahead and play the minutes right now. You could pass Robert Parrish for most games ever played in the NBA.
We don't care about that.
Yes, you do.
No,
yes,
no, you
do.
know we care about, Skip.
You care. You will trumpet that when it happens.
No. I don't care about no games played because, I mean, you collect hands.
And by the way, you could pass Kareem for minutes played.
And we don't care about that.
All right.
You know we won't, Skip.
Holy Grail. There's the only one thing. It's the Holy Grail. It is passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most points ever scored in the league. And it's still way out there. So you need to maximize your minutes. You need to maximize games played because it's your only shot of getting home because you're still 4,146 points short. If you stayed on the pace that you set this past year in year 17, 2.5 seasons, something like that.
Let's just say for the sake of 72 games, let's just say he played 60 of those games and he averaged 25 points a game.
Okay.
So that'll put him at what, 1,500? So 1,500, 1,500.
Okay.
So if he played, 66 games, obviously a little ahead. The biggest thing, Skip, is to remain healthy over the next 3 years.
That is correct.
So that's the only thing that could possibly derail this. You see, Skip, if you play a long, extended period of time, you say minutes and games, that's unimportant. If you collect eggs, you'll have a bunch of eggs, but the difference is I want those Fabergé eggs. Yeah, I want the important ones. I want the most points that Kareem.
Yep.
Now, we get 40,000, 10 and 10 with 2 more titles. See, I believe we are ready to go. But see, I wanted to make it undeniable. I wanted to be so far, because we coming out with a documentary too. I just want you to know, 20 years from now, we coming out with a documentary. How and when I became the GOAT. That's the title of it. And then people go like,
wait, it's going to be fiction?
Don't do that, Skip. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then the sports, basketball, Mount Rushmore, we to the far left. See, yeah, we should already be there. I don't know why we got to have this conversation. We keep having this conversation. You keep trying to take my man. First of all, a lot of people don't even want to have him on talking about he's the 7th best, he's the 10th best player all time. Really? Anybody that says LeBron James is not a top 5 player all time should have their basketball credentials revoked.
Well,
period.
A lot of top 10 players say he's not a top 10 player.
Man, stop that. How many guys?
What's Charles Barkley say? I don't know.
The man got 4 titles, got 4 chips with 4 finals MVPs, and he's the 3rd leading scorer all time. And he's not top 10? Stop it, Skip.
He's 4 and 6 in the finals.
Skip.
Had some flameouts, some epic fails.
Only one guy got more titles and more finals MVPs than him. I thought chips was where it was at. Not only do we got the chips, he got every final that he's won. Only one man can say every final that I won, I've been the MVP.
Longevity achievements.
Jordan,
it's
LeBron,
all you got.
And Elijah won.
No, it's all you got. Longevity achievements. You need to say, and do not discount this one, you need to say, I passed Magic Johnson for 5th all-time in assists. That helps your case, however weak it is.
Yeah, Skip, no. Look, anytime you can pass a pantheon great along the way to something, sure. I mean, look, Magic, we know what Magic is. I believe Magic is a top 5 player.
I believe he's a top 2 player.
9 finals in 12 years, 5 chips, 3 finals MVP, 3 regular season MVPs. Anytime you can pass a player like that as far as an accomplishment, you mean to tell me he passed Magic Johnson?
So speaking of cherry picking, the games that LeBron will cherry pick to play are against the Atlantas and the Knicks and the Sacramento Kings, because in those games you can blow them out and you can play the whole 4th quarter, and you can stat pad like a madman.
First of all, yeah, we might miss the Clippers game. You know why? Because your eyes are unworthy of looking at us. Kawhi Leonard doesn't deserve to see me play.
No, because when you played them on opening night last year, what happened? LeBron managed 2 points in the 4th quarter, and AD got goose-egged. 0.
LeBron averaged 2 points in the 4th quarter. And kind of like your guy did in the Game 7. Your guy did that in the Game 7. And Paul George got 0 points. Oh, my goodness. You see how, Skip, I told you. The very thing that you despise the most in a person, somebody not coming up big in a big moment, your guys did to you.
I warn you, we now have Ty Lue running the show, and we got playoff Rondo running the offense. Good to go.
Ty Lue, Skip. Ty Lue, Skip to my Lou.
I can't believe this. We have like a little more than a month, and we're going to be back debating Clippers-Lakers. Give me a break, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.